Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This and nothing. Thank you for that report as always, David. This situation not too uncommon in the NBA right now.
You know, there are a lot of guys who are very close off the court, but they'll go at each other all out when they step on the court. It happens more because of players seeing each other all the time in youth ball as they've grown up.
Settling into the new season outdoors, some teams really finding that groove and their rhythm. Talk about what they can do to maintain that. Sometimes it's easier to get there, but then to maintain it becomes the real chore.
Right, and that's where coaching comes into play. Guys trying to pull the right string, play the right notes with their teams. And obviously, one of the most important things you can have on a night-by-night basis is energy, consistent energy on the defensive end. If you stay in the moment, you focus on the next play. I know 82 games can be a grind, Kev, but if you break it down into smaller chunks, it becomes much more manageable.
Good idea. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward. Levine against Hood. Levine kicks to Allen. Over Korver. Allen's shot is off. Here's Hood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Quick trigger from Rodney Hood. He takes no time getting the shot off after the catch.
Carter outside. Pass to Markkanen. Dunn outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Down low. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Allen's got his second basket.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Levine against Hood. Thompson passes to Korver. Buries the long-range jumper. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Allen. Shoots over Korver. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. Floats one. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
No, I completely agree. They completely took the crowd out of it. They were scorching hot from the perimeter all night long.
Sexton kicks to Korver. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
Kevin, that's what you call textbook form and release. Kyle Korver makes shooting look like an art form.
Allen left side. The pass to Levine. To the paint. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Shoots over Korver. Bank shot. No good.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Sexton kicks to Thompson. Hood against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson finds Hood. Knocked away. Over Levine. Hood can't get it to go.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Now, here's Markkanen. Defense is right there. Here's Allen. Shoots over Korver. Allen, that's good.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets.
Yeah, that was more than just a tough loss. That was a complete embarrassment.
Look, Greg, they simply didn't bring it. And that's one of those losses that you just have to throw away and forget about.
Here's Here's Thompson. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
And it's Dunn in the corner. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Now, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
And this last offseason, one that every Cleveland fan dreaded. LeBron hitting free agency. And Doris, they were right to be worried.
And now the challenge for the Cavs organization is replacing a player of LeBron's magnitude. This is a group that still has talent, but it certainly has to think about rebuilding. It was an incredible second stint for LeBron in Cleveland, but the Cavs will surely be a whole new team without him. I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dunn's running. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Dunn. And that's now 10 points for Allen.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Hood deciding where to go with it. Will it go? And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And that misses everything.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
Levine against Hood. Outside Korver. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Korver's got 8 points. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Carter dishes it to Allen. That's in there. Carter with the assist. That's 12 points for Allen.
I'll tell you, he gets into terrific post position. The entry feed is right where it needs to be.
Hood, the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. And here's Sexton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Allen kicks to Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Osman comes in for Decker. J.R. Smith's checked in for Hood. And George Hill's subbed in for Sexton. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Allen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Man, hard to believe. Already we're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Boy, they have come out strong. They've controlled the pace, asserted their will. Wow. The very definition of a high flyer. Larry Nance, my goodness.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Hill looking it over to the inside. Smith kicks to Korver. Over in the corner, Osman misses the 3. Now the Bulls with it. 8-point game. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Parker. Now Allen. Shoots from 8, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Allen's got 16 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hill finds Nance. Launches a 3. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Puts it up from 17. That misses off the backboard. Down low. To the middle. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Well, aggressive move, strong finish. This guy can play. I love Larry Nance's approach.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Cameron Payne. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris. Does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line, out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, Kevin, is a more unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock. Because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
Hill against Allen. Fires from the line. Hill, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Holiday inside the line, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hill with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Nance now atop the key. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's Hill on the wing, defended by Allen. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Chicago making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Osman, the pass to Hill. It's stolen by Allen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The dish to Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And it's early, but obviously you've got to like the dominance down low. They're simply bullying the other team right now.
Pass to Valentine. Lopez kicks to Parker. To the left wing. Holiday inside the line. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had some... Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from...
He gets up at 3-4 in the morning.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Nance. Decker comes in for Kyle Korver. Rodney Hood's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Smith. And he trims the lead to single digits. And that's now 7 points for Hill.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And so here is Chicago. So the Bulls 5 right now. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Heat was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that, guys, in that performance again here tonight?
I'll tell you what, I know he believes he can. His confidence right now is sky high, and he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor. Well, you don't get much more wide open inside the arc. He simply got to make that shot.
Dunn kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Inside, Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Levine. 4 on the clock. Kept alive. Thompson passes to Decker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. You know, Doris, certain guards just have a knack for scoring in the post. When you think of that list, I'm sure there are a couple right at the top that come to mind.
Yeah, well, who don't you want to deal with in the low post out of the guard position? I'll give you one. Dwayne Wade. If he's on the post with a back-down dribble that he can use to his advantage, turn the lights out. Here's another guy. Sean Livingston. Unbelievable length, plays at his own pace. Both guys are nightmares in the post. Good luck checking either one.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Decker. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dunn dishes to Allen. Bean passes to Allen. Shoots it. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Allen's got 22 points. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. Sexton kicks to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Portis. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
The Bulls leading by 7. Carter outside. Back to Dunn. Outside, Levine. Allen up top. Goodbye, Hood. On the wing, Levine. To the paint. Here's Allen. No good that time. 18 that time from Hood. Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. Sexton the pass to Hood. Down low. Decker. Kicks to Sexton. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Dunn.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Poked loose and stolen by Sexton. And here's the fast break. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Hood gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Carter kicks to Portis. Allen right side. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Hits it from three-point range.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Nancy's checked in for Hill. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Dunn kicks to Allen. Outside Levine. And stolen by Hood. Here's Sexton. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sexton's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Chicago has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Back to Dunn. Inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Carter. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Nance outside. Floats one up. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Decker. Carter with the block. Pass to Portis. Carter at the elbow. Allen outside. Portis, the pass to Dunn. To the middle. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. And they're on the break. Here's Sexton. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Both good from the line that time. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Sexton is out there with Rodney Hood. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Decker, and it's Thompson in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Larry Drew. Hood kicks to Sexton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Allen, and the layup is good. Allen's got 26 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Sexton dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to Hood. And there's the pass to Decker. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Sexton. The offensive rebound from outside the arc. The shot missing.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their 3rd straight miss.
The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
Allen, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Sexton kicks to Hood. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Sexton. 1 once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They were hoping for a fast start. Instead, they're 0 for 4.
Allen, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
It's stolen by Carter. Allen in the post. Guarded by Korver. Carter kicks to Dunn. Allen passes to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn left side. Over Sexton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Good. Finds Thompson. Outside Korver. Back to Thompson. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Connects from three-point range. Sexton's got 14.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Stolen by Decker. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Carter against Thompson. Poked away. Here's Markkanen. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Hood. And Sexton has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Some changes for Chicago. .136 left to play here in the third. Pass to Parker. Allen outside. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. Here's Carter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Pass to Osman. Carter against Nance. Here's Osman. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading by 8. Allen kicks to Dunn. Allen surveying the D. Parker left side. Dishes it to Dunn. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Allen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nance passes to Cork. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Dunn against Hill. Dunn attacking. And it's blocked. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Jabari Parker is out there with Allen, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Well executed. executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Done outside. There's the dish to Allen. Parker against Korver. Back to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Here's Hill. Outside Korver. Fires top of the key. That one wide left.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Wow, what a crafty player. Gets it done any way he has to.
Hill finds Nance. It's back to Hill. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Bulls on D. At one point, they led by 16. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's Levine on the assist by Carter. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Hill against Dunn. It's Hill on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Clock at 6. Here's Hill. The teardrop falls in. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
I like when George Hill goes to the floater. That is not an easy shot, but he's worked on it.
The pass to Parker. In the corner, it's Levine. Over Smith. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes to Smith. It's back to Hill for the 3. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Dunn misses.
Boy, it's tough to see how he misses that one. I don't think the defense was all that tight on him.
Levine against Smith. Kicks it to Hill. Thompson outside. Smith outside. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Allen. Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Allen passes to Parker. Back to Allen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Carter for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Osman kicks to Thompson. Back to Osman. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's Hill on the wing. J.R. Smith on the wing. Feeds it to Nance. The kick out to Hill. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Osman, jump shot is good.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Carter. Pass to Dunn to the inside. Here's Allen from 11 feet away, and it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Nance, right side, over Parker. Not enough on that one as it misses. Chicago leading by 15. Dunn left side. Count that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And that one's good. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Back to Allen. He dishes it to Carter. Over Thompson. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers trail by 15, and a wide open look for Hood. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Parker finds Allen. Levine with it. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now, here's Sexton. Dunn covering. Out to the right wing. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Sexton. Back to Hood. Over Levine. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And that's 11 points for Rodney Hood.
Well, don't underestimate the in-between game of Rodney Hood. This guy can make shots from just about anywhere.
Allen, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hood dishes to Sexton. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. Allen passes to Carter. Stolen by Thompson. Hood kicks to Decker. To the inside. Korver. Good.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
The Bulls leading by 15. There's the pass to Parker. Now Allen. Back to Parker. Allen against Korver. Just 5 to shoot. Allen passes to Carter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Off the inbound. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Dunn looking over the floor. Allen kicks to Carter. Over Thompson. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Down low. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Dunn. Allen passes to Carter. Stolen by Thompson. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Sexton kicks to Korver. You always hear coaches preaching consistency. Doris, what enables that kind of night in, night out reliability?
Well, I think a lot goes into it, and you can start with pride, Kevin. If you're putting in the kind of preparation necessary, then you're going to take a certain amount of pride in the things you do on a night-by-night basis. Things aren't always going to go your way, but it's not how you end the night. It's how do you respond in the middle of the game when things are going against you.
Payne finds Allen. Takes it from 10. The 10-footer. The shot, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.